coming to you from the Orange Room in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. This is It's Only Food with your host, Chef John Politte.
Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to It's Only Food. Today we've got something special for you. We're going to be doing a waffle fried chicken. So let's step on in here and see what we've got for our ingredients. I have taken 2 waffles and ground them into dust. That will be our breading for this. I have a couple of eggs and of course 2 chicken cutlets and some oil. So very easy, very simple recipe, and it's going to be awesome because I've tried this at work before I brought it home to do for a show, and it was incredible. So stick around, we'll get this going. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to beat these eggs like they owe us money. So I just got 2, figure one for each cutlet. Beat them up real good here. Set these off to the side, and then we'll show you what we got here. Basically all this is, like I said, it's a waffle or 2 that I had at work. I put it in my food processor there. I got it home to do it. I didn't like the way it looked because it wasn't fine enough for me, so then I put it in my NutriBullet up here, and I ground it into pretty much a fine powder almost. So what we're going to do is we're going to dredge our the chicken breasts into the egg, and then we're going to put them into the waffle flour, I guess. We'll call it waffle flour, okay. And then we're going to fry them up. So, I'm ready to go. I got my station ready to go here, as you can see. I have my chicken breast, my eggs, and my waffle flour. So now I'm going to focus this camera right here on the old pan that I'm going to add oil to. I will take the spatula out. I don't think that would be good deep fried. Maybe if we battered it first it might be okay. But I'll take some oil. I'm going to turn my burner on. As we do here on It's Only Food, we try to turn the front burner on if we're cooking on the front burner, and if we cook on the back burner we turn the back burner on. So a little bit of oil. We're going to shallow fry this. We don't want it just to sit in a little bit of oil. We want it to sit in quite a bit. And we don't want the oil to be too hot, we don't want it to be too cold, we want it to be just right. So I'm going to let that sit on about medium heat and we will test it. Meanwhile, I am going to put on a pair of gloves, not because of the worry about cross-contamination and worrying about the viewer doing something stupid. I'm doing it because I don't like all the icky crap that we're going to do with the gloves. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, got my station going. I'm going to drop a little bit of egg in there, just to see. No, it's not hot. When that little drop of egg starts going, tss, then we know. So we'll just stand here and watch it. How's that? As you can see, I cut this thin. I cut it thin so it's scallopini-like, so we can, it'll cook. It's going to be fried. We don't want it to be raw. So I'm going to take these eggs out of here. The oil is now hot. So now we can get to cooking these wonderful chicken breasts that I did. First step, right into the egg wash. So we're doing this just so the waffle dust will adhere to the chicken breast. And coat that up real nice. There we go, we're going to fry that right in there. Do the other one the same way. Oh, it smells good. It smells like a waffle. We must be doing something right here. Alright, gloves coming off. The gloves are off. Move all this to the side. And we can play with our food now, which is what I love to do. Let these cook. Flip it over. Don't squirt it into your face. That burning oil is very bad for the skin. Let that fry up. All right, you can use any kind of oil you want to fry these. I would suggest butter would be the best thing, of course. Maybe not so heavy on the oil if you don't want to. I use a lot of corn oil, vegetable oil, and olive oil in this house. I do like sunflower oil too. But remember, with every oil you use, it's going to add a layer of flavor into that profile of what you're cooking to. So you don't want to overpower it with a certain oil, you know, because olive oil is a bit on the peppery side. And other oils have a different flavor profile. Just remember that you are adding that to your flavor when you cook it. So corn oil is usually the best. Vegetable oil, a nice blend. And since we're frying, I don't think anybody's worrying about fat when they're frying anyway, because if they're going to eat it, they knew they fried it, it's going to have some fat, calories, and saturated fat and trans fats, and so on and so forth. But whatever, we're frying it, it's only food, we're doing what we want. It does smell like a Waffle House in here, a chicken and waffle house. So I have succeeded in what I meant to do. And as you can see, this is frying up real nice. We want it to get a little crispier. Always flip away from you so the oil splatters on the other person over there and not back onto yourself. It's browning up now, you can see. I'm just going to quit playing with it. Let it fry. Oh, it's browning up. It smells good. One thing I forgot to do is salt and pepper the chicken breast. Not a necessity, but if you're working for a chef, the chef will knock you on points for not doing that. But since we're on It's Only Food, you can do whatever you want. All right, I'm just going to brown the other side once more. That is looking fantastic. It smells great. I'm taking the heat off, putting these on a paper towel, let the oil come off. When we get back, we'll plate it up, make it pretty so you, the viewer, can enjoy it, and then we'll close. Alright, now we're going to go in for a taste, so we'll see what this is like. I got the hot sauce and the syrup on it, and it's kind of a breakfast thing, so I put some fruit on there just to give it a little eye appeal. A little hot sauce on there, and the syrup. I can smell it from here. It tastes like a waffle. It certainly tastes like a waffle. You can see. It's done inside. It's very, very moist. Got a nice crunch to it, very nice crunch to it. Tastes like a waffle. That syrup on there and the hot sauce, it's like the best of both worlds. If you've ever been to a chicken or waffle place, man, these are just like it. It's like eating both. So, you gotta try this out. This is really good. So, I'm gonna go eat the rest of this and then we'll, wrap up or whatever, okay? It's very good, very good. You've got to try the waffle. I mean, the syrup and the hot sauce, it just brings it to another level. So you got to try this. It's only food. I'm going to go finish this. Why don't you guys wrap up? I'm going to eat, okay? All right, it's been Chef John Politte. It's Only Food. We made waffle fried chicken, one of the best meals I think I've ever done on this show. You got to give it a try. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this a thumbs up on the video. Like it below, stop in and say hi, and share this video with everyone you know. Take care. It's Only Food. We love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.